Guys, Arsenal-Chelsea today, 5:30 p.m. kickoff. So I'm going to give you my combined 11 with available squad selections. If you're new, subscribe, and I believe Arsenal will win this 3-1. So let's start with 4-3-3 formation, and in goal for me has to be David Raya. As good as Roberto Sanchez has been, he's not up to the level of David Raya. Last season David Raya was so much better. This season he's starting electric. You saw how good he was. Leadership, shot stopping, the playing with his feet. You saw how good he was against City. How good he's been for us to take over from Ramsdale, so he's entering the net. At right back for me has to be Ben White. With the injured right back for Chelsea, Reece James out and Malo Gusto just coming into the role, the backup has started the last 3 games. I believe Ben White, with the experience and how good he was last season and this season, how good he started, I believe he's coming into his own in the right back spot, and he takes the starting 11 spots for me. Left back, it's a tough one. Chilwell. Got all these other guys there. But for me, it has to be Alexander Zinchenko. Zinchenko in real life is so good. He attacks and does the overlapping when whipped in the cross. You come into the midfield, protect the midfield, and protect the defence and form a solid base. Defensively, he ain't bad either. He's made the left back his own, and he's coming in. And do centre backs. First one has to be William Saliba. William Saliba's just been so good. At 22 years old, the French international has really started this season again great. And I believe the next guy has to be an experienced head next to the young man. The first Chelsea player in this side, Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva, without him, Chelsea would be down in the dumps. He's been so good for them. And now move over to the midfield. Midfield, CDM has to be none other than England international, ex-West Ham man, £105 million record signing, Declan Rice. The guy is a machine. He is so good at sweeping up the back. He can create a little bit as well. The way he gets on the ball is Declan Rice. Next to him, playing forward has to be the creative Norwegian Martin Odegaard. 15 goals last season. This season he's been our creative source. Like Chelsea, they've had a few decent midfielders. Moses Caicedo hasn't started great. Enzo Fernandez has started to come in his own, but last 3 games it's been Nottingham Forest, Luton, and then you got the likes of Burnley last game. So of course they're going to play great. He's slowly making that role his own at Chelsea, but hasn't done enough like Odegaard. Then we have to go Conor Gallagher. If we say the last 3 games this season, Conor Gallagher's been the best midfielder for Chelsea, in my opinion. Literally being like a Kante for them. Being a great box-to-box midfielder, so he ended up starting 11. Hopefully he can continue having a great season, because Chelsea could use at least one of their midfielders to have a great season, and he could be the guy. He could be the guy. Finally showing us what he'd been all these couple years ago, how good he's been when he burst on the scene. So it's Conor Gallagher, Odegaard, and Declan Rice. Attack-wise, it's a tough one. We know the right wing is going to be Saka. But the left wing, Sterling in the last 2-3 games has been great. Martinelli hasn't been the best. And then up top, we got Nicholas Jackson, who hasn't done great. And Nkunku hasn't had much game time and hasn't done great. Havertz, he's played centre mid. He's played a bit at Cam, but he hasn't done great for us. So who do we place at official at striker? We got Jesus. For me, we're going to go Saka, right wing. Left wing, I'm actually going to put Sterling there. As good as Martinelli's been, I think Sterling in the last 2-3 games has really shown what he can really do. And he can be back to his best if he continues these performances. So it's going to be Sterling, Saka on the right, Sterling on the left. And then for me, of all the bunch, pick of the bunch, Gabriel Jesus. That is my starting 11. Combined Chelsea and Arsenal current starting 11 with available squad selections. We got David Raya in goal, Right back, Ben White. Left back, Alexander Zinchenko. Two centre-backs, Thiago Silva and William Saliba. Midfield, we go 4-3-3 defensive, so we're going with one CDM, that's Declan Rice. Odegaard is the other centre mid with Conor Gallagher. Then we go attack, Saka right wing, Sterling left wing, and then Gabriel Jesus up top. That is the combined starting 11. If you're new around here, subscribe, leave your comments and your thoughts and opinions below, and peace.